Hello, everybody. My name's Iain Lee.
And I'm Gemma Kearney.
I'm Steph, and you're listening to Big Ears Radio with Iain Lee and Gemma Kearney.
We just said that, Steph.
I know, but I said it again.
All right.
Get over it, dude.
Are you chomping on crisps?
Yeah.
We're trying to record a podcast link.
I know, but I thought it might work.
I can assure you that during this podcast that Gemma Kearney will not be munching on crisps, as that would be prohibited. Oh, don't you start doing it as well, Steph. I'm not doing it anymore.
In today's show, Stephanie licks some crisps.
Oh, well, I'll listen
And
to
Ian
that.
gets told to iron his shirt and it's put him in a bad mood.
Oh, look at Gemma and Steph being funny because they're girls.
Girls are better than boys.
Jay uses his daily bonus minutes to call his mummy before bedtime. Big Brother, sponsored by the Daily Bonus from Virgin Mobile.
Big Brothers.
Big ears.
Can't believe it's time for another Big Brother summer again. More housemate madness will they ever learn?
I'm turning on, tuning in, and ready to be Big Brothers. Big Brother 9, bring it on!
This is Big Brothers, Big Ears.
I can't wait for Big Brother this year. I'm literally going to wet myself. I can't wait.
Live from channel4.com/Big Brother with Iain Lee and Gemma Kearney.
I love it.
You got your name in there at last. Well done. Woo! Hello. Wow. What a show. It says here. The first nominations, first proper nominations, the two big guns are battling it out. And what's the deal with that cross-dressing row? Hello, gang. I'm Iain Lee.
And guess what? I'm Gemma Kearney.
You keep talking, Gemma. I'm going to turn my headphones up. Go on.
Okay, fair enough. This is
No
Big
worries.
Brothers, Big Ears, and it's your chance to phone us, text us, or get online and make your voice be heard about Friday's eviction and what's been happening since. And here's how you do it.
Here's how you do it. You give us a call, first of all. Phone us up. That's the most important way you can get in touch. 0871 200 1048. 0871 200 1048. Calls cost 10 pence a minute from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. Of course, they do. You can send your messages in to us by texting the word ears, followed by your comment to 83188. Texts are charged at users' standard network rate. Terms and conditions for our phone and text services can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother. Them's the legals. Now, Gemma, on Friday, you were down at the house watching the first eviction of Big Brother 9, but you're back with me in the studio tonight. High five, Gemma.
Hello. Oh, this is going to be a regular.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
high five, Stephanie. Come on. Yeah.
Stephanie in the house. High
Hello.
five.
Hello.
Right, I'm back here, and it's good to see you again, actually, Ian. I'm back to...
Say it as though you mean it, you cheeky mare. For goodness
I am
sakes.
genuinely happy to see you. I'm back tonight to save the universe via the medium of the internet, right?
Wow.
Because I've been crowned. I am now the queen of the forum, right? I'm here to be checking out what's happening online and making sure the best texts and messages get heard. So get tapping.
Yeah, and as you've heard, we've got the first Big Brothers Big Ears, first official housemate guest. Stephanie is here with us for a whole 58 minutes now. How are you doing, Stephanie? All right?
I'm all right, thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm a bit freaked out because we were just watching Big Brother, or the end of Big Brother, with you sat next to us on the thing. Are you enjoying watching it? Do you find it a bit weird? Can you not look at it?
I watch it bits, but to be honest, it is a bit weird watching, you know. I was in that house, I see my bed there. Yeah, I'm not in it. It's kind of weird.
You should still be in there. What have you been doing since we spoke to you on Friday? Have you had a busy weekend?
Yeah, I've had a busy weekend, catching up with friends, family, you know, doing an odd interview here and there and
An
stuff.
odd interview?
Yeah.
Why was it odd?
It wasn't odd.
Oh, it was doing the...
It's a saying, an
It's a-
odd interview here and there,
Okay.
you know.
You've been told, Ian.
I've been... I
Calm
believe the phrase I've been buoyed. Is that what the youngsters are saying these days? Have you just buoyed me?
I don't know, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
you've been
No.
buoyed.
What was the first thing you did when you went back to your hotel?
I just give my mum a hug. And
Is that your mum that's with you tonight?
Yeah, it's my
She
mum.
seems very nice.
she's lovely.
Has she been supportive of the whole Big Brother thing? At any point did she go, Stephanie, for God's sakes, don't go in that stupid house. What are you doing?
No, but she did, like, doubt it. She was like, you know, she wasn't 100%. She did sit me down. She did
As
have
mums
that
do.
sit me down and have that talk, you know, are you sure this is what you want to do? Are you sure you want everyone to know who you are?
And you're
You
like,
know.
yeah.
I was like, yeah. Rock
Hell
on.
yeah.
She seems very lovely. Is she enjoying the showbiz lifestyle you're living now? I mean, look at us in this luxury studio in the middle of some dump in East London.
Luxury?
Look at this.
It has black walls.
The webcam can't see that. They can only see the glamorous end, which is you and a
And
bit
this
of paper
eyeball.
stuck to the wall, which is a little bit
We
disappointing.
might have to get Stephanie to sign the eye wall later, I reckon.
Well,
it needs a bit of customisation.
Yeah, definitely.
Can we get you to draw a rude picture or something? Is that... You're looking very glam. Now, have you glammed up for us tonight? Or
I
is it...
thought it was on TV. I didn't realise what I was doing.
So did I when I took the job. That's how
Never
these things
mind.
happen
It doesn't
sometimes.
matter. I appreciate it.
I
You
should
look
have just
lovely.
dressed like a scruff, but oh well.
She looked at both of us when she said that.
She was looking at me.
looking at him,
She
not
was
you.
looking
I
at
should've
me.
went.
I've dressed it
I looked
down.
at the t-shirt and thought, yeah,
No, it's good because
bottled and needs ironing. I should have just dressed like a scruff.
It's the Monkeys, but wearing Kiss makeup there. You see, so it's two bands combined. You see, you don't know who the
I'll
Monkeys
buy
are.
you an iron. Don't worry.
When Brian Bellow came in, last year's winner from Big Brother, got to the
Winner.
end, didn't get out the first week. He was actually a very nice gentleman and thought I looked very smart. So, buck up your ideas, young lady.
Can I just
Gemma.
ask something quickly?
Yes, go on.
Right? I saw on Sunday the pictures of you looking very naked.
Naked?
Well, very saucy. Did you take them as, like in the weekend that you come out of the house?
Sunday, what was on Sunday? Oh, the bikini shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You literally did that over the weekend, just straight off.
Yeah, I got, what?
That's Dan, the producer. He's talking to me. He pressed the wrong button, as happened in Big
I
Brother
was just
this
wondering
evening.
whether it'd been taken before
As
or
happened.
after.
No, it's I don't know which one you mean. There's a few.
I don't know which
Are
one
there
I
a few?
saw.
Oh, well, I should
Blue
be.
bikini.
Oh no, that was taken after.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
so you literally came out the house, went straight into photo shoots.
Yeah, I got after.
You've been
photo
doing
shoot.
loads, wow.
And I took it, but
Well
who would-
done.
No, I was
Can-
just wondering.
can I?
You
Can I?
looked great.
I wouldn't do topless and I won't do a thong. Just as long as you know.
Would you
I've
do
been on-
bottomless? Is that
No, I wouldn't do
okay?
bottomless.
Can I just
Literally-
say, as a gentleman, thank you.
Literally, I've been in the Big Brother house wearing a bikini, so that's
Fair
all over
enough, it's
TV.
exactly the same.
It's exactly the same.
Right, the best thing about tonight is you, the listener, can speak directly to the housemate when they're evicted, right? So tonight you can
Right.
give a...
Oh, I'm sorry,
Listen,
Steph. You've been on Big Brother's Big
He
Mouth.
just
I'm
takes
assuming
the-
little brother.
He
Now
just
you've got
takes
this
the mick out of me
nonsense.
constantly. That's what it's like, okay? You can give us a call and you can speak to Stephanie and ask anything you like. Alternatively, you can sign up online and get involved in the Big Up. The more popular the Big Up is, the more likely we are to ask it.
And the phone number is 0871 200 1048. This is live, so phone up and do it now. 0871 200 1048. All of that, plus we're going to speak to our super supporters, do a crazy crisp challenge, and speak to as many of you as we can. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's start with the latest from what's been happening in the Big Brother house.
Big Brother is listening.
You're a hypocrite, aren't you? Because you said to everyone, you know, about people snacking. And then, no, hold on a second, and then you'll go into something. Don't try and talk me because it's not going to fucking work, yeah?
Worcester sauce.
Worcester sauce.
Ready sorted, Chris.
6 lattes a day, 12 spoonfuls of sugar, no wonder with no sugar, and barely any coffee and no milk for my tea and coffee.
The lines are closed, the votes have been counted and verified, and I can now reveal that the first person to be evicted from the Big Brother house is... Stephanie!
Big Brother, I don't like to talk behind people's back, but in this case, I'd like to say Alex hasn't joined in.
5, 6, 7, 8.
0871 200 1048. 0871 200 1048 is the phone number. The big news tonight is even though there's been one eviction already, the housemates have nominated for the first time. And what a delicious choice to make. Mario and Alexandra are both up for eviction.
No one is that surprised. I've been out on the streets and everybody really does not like either of those two.
Well,
people.
it's a tough one because, Mario... He's a strange-looking, leathery old man. Alexandra, she likes a bit of a fight. I'm kind of erring on the side of Alexandra, though, because... Oh, look, I've not that. Because she's being all nice and friendly at the moment, but she can't keep that up forever.
She's got a game plan now,
Well,
hasn't she?
I-
At least Alex, though, she, as much as I had arguments with her and as much as, we did not
You
get
had a
on.
big argument with her,
We had a
man.
huge argument. We called each other PRICKs.
Pricks, that spells. Yes,
Oh,
that's
right,
pricks.
okay. Didn't know they were allowed to say it, but anyway.
Well, we're probably not, but we have done now.
We called each other effing pricks.
We're not allowed
and
to
had
say
a
that.
slanging
No,
match. That's why I said effing. Yes. Anyway, at least she is what what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Whereas Mario is very sneaky about everything, and he's kind of a bully in the same way. He just doesn't, he's just not as out with it. She's just, I am what I am. I don't give a shit.
You can say that, doesn't matter. It's the internet. But the thing that amuses me about Mario is, when you first got the task and you have to pretend to be like boyfriend and girlfriend. Every time in your house, this is my better half. This is what's your name? Steph. We've big. Did he at one point say he was going to pretend to be 32 years old? He looks about 50. For goodness
well,
sakes.
to be honest, it was my idea. He was trying to add,
was a terrible idea.
add ages onto me, and I said, look, when I haven't got my makeup on, I look about 16 or something. You know, I look younger when I haven't got my makeup on. I will not be able to pull off being 25 or something because I don't look it. I like to think. Anyway, no, I don't think I could have got away with
Sorry,
being...
were we supposed to have jumped in then and said a nice thing? Sorry, that's the gap you ladies leave, isn't it?
No,
for us to
I
come
did
and say...
not. I was saying it myself. Didn't
Okay.
wait for anyone.
Okay.
I just thought, you know, I couldn't get away with being 25, so I thought, knock 10 years off him. Bad mistake.
He can barely get away with being 42.
He's 43.
0871 200 1048. Call us now. Let us know what you think. And if you're a fan of Sylvia and Dennis, you've got to be breathing a sigh of relief as they only just escaped from nomination with 4 votes each. Sylvia is. Were you aware? I've got to be careful how I phrase this because I work for the Man now. But there is a perception that Sylvia is perhaps a little bit of a stirrer.
I think she's worse than Alex as well.
Were you aware that she was running back and forth between different groups when you were in the house?
I was not 100% aware, but as it is, you know, I think I had the measure of the people I could trust, and she was not one of the people I knew I could trust, but I did not know how much I couldn't trust her, if that makes any sense. I did not realise that I couldn't trust her. I didn't trust her, but I didn't... When I came out, I was asked about Sylvia. I said, she's a lovely girl, blah, 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 blah. I couldn't slag her off because I didn't know enough.
Yeah.
But I didn't trust her.
Has it been quite a nasty shock to see that she is actually quite...
She is horrendous. She is worse than Alex. See, Alex, at least, you know, I'm not sticking up for her because I don't like Alex either. I'm sounding like I don't like anyone. But at least Alex, you know, if she doesn't like you, she lets you know. With Sylvia, it was so up my arse throughout the whole time.
Wow, I missed that one, that episode. That would have been one to Sky
No,
Plus.
what I mean is she was sucking up.
Again, I missed that one.
Ignore him, I've told
Stop
you.
being so rude.
I'm sorry. Listen, let's...
Once again, you've been told you're being rude and you need an iron.
I love it. Let's go back to
You've got
Mario.
the ladies in the
You
house
do need
tonight.
an iron.
Mario's
if you
up...
could see his shirt, you'd agree with me.
All right, stop the bullying, ladies. Let's go back to Mario. He's up for eviction. Here's why.
Big Brother's Big Ears.
If you listen to your instructions and 9 hours 30 if you are, they'll do it. They'll do it.
Yeah, because I've done things like this all my life. I've been in residential management training courses all my life. And I think it's like I've said in the DR. I could run this place on my head, eyes shut, half asleep. But I've chosen to stand back because it's a game. I'm not getting paid. If other people want to make crap to themselves, let them do it. Where the difference being is when it's affecting my health and my health and safety, then I'll start looking at it a little bit. Because I want to eat proper. I don't want to eat shit peas.
That's it. What's happening here, dear listener, is Gemma and Stephanie are swapping headphones live on the internet radio. Is that better? Is that good volume for you, Stephanie?
The other one was as well.
Yeah,
Yep, fine. We're all good. We're ready to rock.
I don't think anyone noticed. Gemma, over to you.
We've been having a bit of a gossip. She's got a very busy week ahead of her.
Oh, wait, what are you doing? Are you recording a record this week?
No.
Are you going to? Go on, do a record. Why not?
No, because you didn't come out the house straight away and just do a record for the sake of sakes.
I'm going to cut you there 1 sec, right? Because we've got a very, very...
You're going to what, sorry?
I'm going to cut it off there.
Okay.
Cut off the convo.
I just think Stephanie should do her own interpretation of Revolver by the Beatles. That's my suggestion. I'm happy to put money into that project. Gemma, yes.
Are you?
Yes. Well, a fiver. Back to Big Brother.
We've got Mario's super supporter from the sweepstakes. Remember that, Ian?
Oh, yes. Now, let's explain. The super supporter was basically, we randomly assigned housemates to various callers, and if whoever they got, they had to support them and say nice things about them for the whole time. We've got Sarah. Hello, Sarah.
Right.
Sarah, you won Mario in the sweepstake, didn't you? Which means you have to be nice about him.
Good luck, Sarah.
Right, okay.
How do you feel about him being up for nomination?
Well, I feel that he isn't part of the group. He keeps going on about health and safety, and I understand everyone's in the kitchen and it is dangerous.
Whoa, Sarah.
Positive.
Exactly. Steph has got the rules better than you. You've got to be positive about him, Sarah.
Oh, I do like him.
Well, there you go. That's that covered then.
What do you like about him, Sarah?
He's
Think of his best bits, come on.
Do you like his greasy body?
No, I like him because he speaks his mind, and that's how everyone should be.
Fair enough.
I am a facilitator. I am a manager of people.
Yeah, I've got 43 people working underneath me, and I just think, that we shouldn't be doing it like this, and we should be doing it like that. That's what he does,
Sarah, what do you think of his 40 million fans around the world, including the Congo?
He does claim to have a fan club, doesn't he?
Yeah, millions.
He does, I don't understand. What's that about?
Well, I don't know.
You're in it, aren't you, Sarah?
He said, I don't know what she's gone on about, because I've got a fan club where I come from because I've been on TV so much,
We've got a fan club.
We've got a fan club, Sarah, would you be interested? By the way, if anyone listening to this is actually a member of Sean's, Mario's fan club, 0871 200 1048. We need to speak to you. Do you think Mario is enjoying his time in the house, Sarah?
I don't really think so. I think he's a bit too judgmental all the time. I think he wants to come out. I think he's done his time and now time to move on.
And you're going to welcome him with opening arms. Open arms.
Absolutely.
What are Mario's best points?
Well, I think he speaks his mind. That's one of them. And I think he's health conscious and wants everyone to integrate as a group. That's how Big Brother is.
And he has got a beautiful, beautiful girlfriend. I quite fancy her.
With a big mouth, I have to say.
Yeah.
Sarah, who do you think's the most handsome? Mario or Lisa?
I can't. I don't really want to give a comment.
Do you think Lisa's handsome?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Listen, I'm going to stop you. I've got the hots for Lisa.
Really
I've said this before. There's something very striking about a manly-looking woman. I think she's
in tights with shorts over and the
I think she's quite saucy. What do you think would happen? Would be the impact on Lisa, Sarah, if Mario got booted out?
Well, I think that she would feel very alone. Because nobody really likes her. She's two-faced, can't keep her mouth shut, and
I thought everyone liked
it's
her.
a bit too opinionated.
I thot you liked Mario for his opinions, though.
No, it's about
do
Lisa
like
now.
Mario,
This is
but I'm
Lisa.
saying she went into I watched her in the diary room, and then she was me all the time.
She was. Yeah.
What is all that about?
Like the Three Little Piggies, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I am a facilitator. I am a manager of
Two-faced
people.
woman.
Yes.
Two-faced woman. I'm sorry,
Sarah, listen. He's up for nomination. Can you tell? Can you tell the world why they must keep Mario in your opinion?
Sell him.
Right. You must keep Mario in because he wants to integrate as a group. He wants everyone to come together for meetings, which I think is a good thing, and just basically keep him in because he's making me laugh.
Did you not think he looked a bit of an idiot when they were sorting out who was going to get which instruments? I don't know if you saw this. So they're sorting out dishing out who's going to get instruments.
Yes, I did see
well,
it.
I think Mikey's blind, so I think he should have the triangle. Because blind people can't play instruments, can they at all?
That's what I mean about. That's what I'm saying about people's disability the other day.
that
That
was
you
you,
don't see the disability, you see the person.
Yeah. Well,
What did you think of the meeting where he was going on about the Health and Safety Act, 19 whatever?
Can somebody explain to me what that's about?
Well, I can. The Health and Safety Act 1978 basically said... We haven't got time for it, Sarah. It's a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Thank you, Sarah. You did good.
She did good, but she left sounding as miserable as sin, didn't she there?
Well, she did get Mario.
Exactly.
Thank you, Sarah. We might be talking to you again on Friday, depending on who gets booted out. And coming up, we'll be catching up with Alex's super supporter later in the show.
You'll never be ready.
Yes. Call us now. Can I have more of those, please? Because they're fun. Was that to you?
I'm sure it was.
Oh, yeah, of course. Let's recreate that scene. So you say something inoffensive and quite nice.
I didn't know what I said, but...
You'll never be ready.
There we go. You see.
I'm sure that was
You'll never be ready.
She's repeated it many a times then.
Oh, okay. Call us now if you want to get involved in the show. 0871 200 1048. 0871 200 1048 is the phone number. Calls cost... I've got to do the boring legal bit. You can have a cup of tea if you want. Calls cost 10 pence a minute from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more.
You'll never be ready.
You can send your message in to us by texting EARS, followed by your comment to 83188. Texts are charged at user standard network rate. Terms and conditions for our phone and text services can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother.
I am a facilitator. I am a manager of people.
What is a facilitator? What is a facilitator?
I am a facilitator. I am a manager of people.
Okay, let's see who can do the best
It's the
impression of
same
Mario.
tone.
I'll go. I am a facilitator. I'm a manager of people.
Yeah, but you're a man, so you've obviously got the
Go on,
advantage.
you have a go, sir.
I am a facilitator. I am a manager of people.
Joe?
I am a facilitator. I am a manager of people.
If you want to phone in, 0871 200 1048 and just do an impression of Mario.
I think Mario's a Johnny Know-all.
I've never heard that
I've got
phrase,
this one
but
of
yes.
Alexandra.
Go on.
Remember I told you, yeah?
Oh, man!
I live in the real world.
We've just worked out what the last 40 minutes of the show. If you can do impressions of any of the housemates, 0871 200 1048. That's going to be fun.
Of me, if anyone can as well. I'd love to hear them.
Right. Oh, there's a bit for you. Sorry. Yes.
In the meantime, we're going to hear more from Stephanie after we've listened to some of her best bits.
In the hope that Stephanie would accept Mario's hand in marriage, Big Brother made the necessary legal inquiries with regard to hosting a wedding. As a consequence, Big Brother has the honour of announcing that the Big Brother house will host the marriage of Miss Stephanie McMichael and Mr. Sean Asprey.
Oh my god, you absolute horrors! Do you know what? I can't even think straight. No, you're not hugging me now.
I didn't want you to fall off, that's all.
Stephanie, you are the first person to be evicted from the Big Brother house. It's now time for you to say your goodbyes. I'm coming to get you!
Call now. Or Ian 71 200 1048.
Oh, she's just been listening to her best bits and it looks like you might actually cry again going straight back there.
One of the funniest things is when you're in the diary room with Sean and Mario. Sorry. If you're going to change your name, why would you pick
He
Mario?
doesn't answer to Mario even in the house. I remember saying to him, Mario,
doesn't turn
right
around.
next to him. And he didn't respond. I think he's only just changed it before he went in the Big Brother house to be cool.
One of the funniest things is when you picked up the engagement ring. I'm like, oh, you sort of
Yeah, do you know why? Because he'd gone to me. He'd, Steph, I do love you. I am in love with you and we're going to get married. No one was there of the housemates. I was like, who is that for, Mario? Why have you just said that to me when no one's here? You know, who are we pretending to now? And I got so wound up and so repulsed. I was just like, I'm not doing the task and just threw the ring.
Can I just say, a lot of people said you didn't do the task very well. I thought you did a bloody good job on that. I thought to pretend to be a girlfriend of someone you've only just met.
43.
And have to go through the whole marriage thing and do all of that. I thought you did it brilliantly. Do you want some water?
I'm fine, thank you.
Can we get some? Let's get some water for Ms. McMichael. Can we?
Ms. McMichael.
Ms. McMichael, water for Ms. McMichael, please. I thought you did it. I thought you did it brilliantly. I
was horrendous
I thought he
task.
overacted, to be honest.
He did overact and it was making me feel sick. That's why I couldn't go near him. He put his hand on my leg and I'd just be feeling like I was going to vomit.
Well, interestingly, this week, right, Mario and Alexandra, two people that you had massive involvement with when you were there, are both up for eviction.
Oh, God, I hope they both go.
But if you have to choose one, who are you hoping is going to
Do
be
you know
leaving
what?
on Friday?
I'd rather Mario go.
Yeah.
I just would. I'd rather Mario go because, you know, if he escapes this eviction, people might not nominate him for next week on thinking that the public like him, and
Right.
and then they'll think there's no point nominating him. It's a waste of a vote.
Yeah.
And he might stay in for ages then, and he's just a dog.
We've moving on. We have a call from Katrine. Hello, Katrine.
Mario's a dog.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Katrine. You're through to Steph.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hello, are you okay?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I warn you now. Sorry, I warn you now.
Pleasure to
There's
talk.
a very slight delay on the line, Steph. So it's like taking a phone call from Australia. We have to hesitate for just half a second, but
That's fine.
it'll be fine. Katrine, what have you got for us?
I want to ask Stephanie, being a Mario hater myself,
Oh dear.
if you could set him a task only for Mario, just set a task for Mario, what would it be?
Good question.
Oh, good question. Without me having time to answer, I think.
I know, I was thinking that.
I will try and think.
No, you're saying defence of Mario. Yes, he's a fool, but I don't know.
While you're having a think
I
about
would love
it, we could
Don't
talk
hate
about
him.
something else.
I would love Mario to have to not be allowed to call any meetings and not be allowed to look after Mikey as he's holding him back, and
That's a good one.
and you know sit and not be actually allowed to like help Mikey and let Mikey come out of his shell on his own instead of pretending to be this big Jesus guy, you know.
That would be a good task for him to not speak to Mikey for a couple of days
Yeah, and
and
see-
see how Mikey comes out of himself
With
without Mario.
We mentioned this on
And
Friday's
see what
show.
Mario did
Is-
without Mikey.
Now, I genuinely think that Mario is being helpful to Mikey, but he's just not had much experience around people who have some sort of disability.
I think he's using him as a ticket to the final.
Do you think he's using him?
He's thinking Mario's blind. The public will want him to win because he has a disability, which shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
You should like him as a person or not
Yeah.
like him. But he thinks that the public will perceive Mikey in this way,
Yeah.
and I think he's helping him as a ticket for Mario to get to the final.
I don't see it like that. I don't know what you
do.
think, but I mean, I've not been in the house, so I don't know. But watching it, I think he's genuinely quite likes Mikey, and they get on quite well. And Mikey
Yeah.
obviously likes him, and he is being quite patronising to him, like, you know, he's blind, let him play the triangle. But I
Mikey
think
likes him though because he's bummed up to him since he's literally made a ridiculously huge effort with him from
Right.
the word go, which in that environment you don't do that with anyone. You don't make lifelong friends in the first day, and Mario literally has hung on to Mikey and took him under his wing when really he's a 30-odd-year-old.
Can I put
man.
the question? Let's put the question on the table that we're all done. There's an elephant in the room. Let's look at it. Mikey.
Where?
Well,
I'm
he's
looking.
over there. Mikey. He's a bit irritating, isn't he? He can talk and talk
Can
and talk.
Can I say?
Yes.
I spoke to you on Friday, Ian, and
Yes,
I
Katrina.
said, Freya or Mikey to win. And I do think that Mikey is really, really sweet, but
since you've said that, I can see the annoying side.
Why was he dressed up like
But
a
I did
Wurzel
like
tonight, for God's sakes? What was that all about? He's walking around with bits of spaghetti, a poncho,
I
and
quite
a
liked
farmer's
it. It's
hat.
quite creative.
I think Mikey's really funny. He comes out with really funny things, and when he's not with Mario, he blends in with the group a lot better. I feel like
He
Mario's
really
holding
does.
him
When
back.
When he was in the diary room and what it showed tonight for Mohammed's birthday, and I think he was a bit drunk, and he said, I think Alex is a cow. And, he just come out with that, where he wouldn't sit and say that normally, but he was really saying what he really thought. But when he's with Mario and Lisa, it's like they're his mum and dad, and they say things, and they expect him to bounce off of it and agree with them.
Yeah, Katrina, listen, we're going to move on because we're getting quite a few calls now. Thank you for that. Let's go to Jeff. Hello, Jeff.
And we'll have fun till the daddy takes the cheaper away. Hey boy, this is Jeffrey Lloyd here, boy. Is that Ian Lee?
Oh, dear God. Hello, Jeff. Yes, sir.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, boy, how you doing?
We're good. How are you?
Hey, Steph, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Let's see how long this one lasts.
Good. I got one question for you, if I may, Steph, because you're obviously the star of the show tonight. Obviously, I'm not a big enough celebrity to go on the Celebrity Big Brother. I need to go on the normal Big Brother with common people, and I want to know how do you impress the powers that be at Big Brother?
It's a good question, Jeff. What do you think? It's a good question that I'll rephrase so it actually makes some sort of sense as I fade him down and then cut him off. What do you think was special about you that means you got picked?
Why did I get picked?
Yeah.
I speak my mind. I don't take any shit. Sorry, I'm not.
I don't. It's the internet. We're allowed to be a little bit free.
You didn't take any from Alex.
I didn't take any rubbish from people like Alex.
You'll never be ready.
You'll never be ready, though, Steph.
No.
You know that, don't you?
No, I'll never be ready.
You'll never be ready. For what?
Remember I told you, yeah?
Remember I told you, you'll never be ready. Remember I told you.
I think we've got time for another quick call, shall we, before we move on? Because they're coming in 0871 200
And also, I'm
1048.
Yeah.
Also, I think, they knew I wouldn't go in. I would have literally just been myself. And I don't know. They must have seen something.
They must have seen some magic in there. We've got Mary Ellen. Hello, Mary.
Hiya.
Hello. Jinx.
Hi. How is
Gemma
everyone?
We're good. How are you, Mary?
Good. Just wanted to say how proud I was of you. You really stuck up for yourself and everyone else in the house that time.
Nice.
And I just want to say I think you're brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And just, I hope you are really successful in the future. And I just hope that, I just hope that, everyone can see you for who you really are. And you're a genuine person. You're not an actress, you're not, your true self is on show and you can't pretend to be something you're not, and you're wonderful.
Oh, thank you, Mary. I don't know what to say
sorry.
to that. Sorry.
Did I go into one just then? I'm so sorry.
It's fine now.
You did good. You did
got me
better than me.
Yeah,
you did better than me.
You just got me lost for words.
I love talking to you.
Mary. Mary. Yeah. Oh, sweet Lord
Hello.
Jesus. Mary, may I ask, would you consider yourself a Steph stalker?
I'm going to be, yes.
She's a super fan. She's a super fan.
I'm going out tomorrow to buy one.
To find what?
I'm so glad I've spoken to you, though.
What are you going to find?
Oh.
Mary, calm down, deep breaths.
Some sort of memorabilia. I'll get a memorabilia. I've got
She's going to get a
some
memorabilia.
magazines at the moment.
Okay. Well, she's...
And I'm going to see if I can get a cup, a nice cup.
A nice
something
cup.
Like that.
A nice cup,
yeah.
did you say?
Yeah.
What do you want a cup for?
Lovely.
This is the start of your future, Stephanie.
Do you
people wanting to buy cups with your face on it?
Oh, it's okay.
Yes, a mug.
Right, okay, sorry.
Oh no, Steph, darling, don't listen to them. My God.
I won't, okay.
It was lovely talking to you, though, by the way. And,
Lovely talking to you as well.
Have a great future.
Thank
Mary,
you.
before you go, if we get Steph to sign the big board that we've got with the eye on it,
oh yeah,
how much would you buy it for?
Oh yeah, go on.
I'll say £200 then, £200.
Not bad. If you can get a better bid, then
Well,
call in.
we're probably breaking some official... I'm going to fade you down for a second. We're probably breaking some law there by taking bids in it. I don't give a stuff, Gemma.
For charity?
Oh, you've mentioned the C words. That messes everything up. Well, Mary, is there one more thing, because I like you, even though... Yeah, have you got a question to ask Steph instead of just scaring her slightly?
No, she's not.
Scaring me.
Well, are you going to be doing anything around
sort of London area or anything like that?
Could do anything around London area? Anything like that?
Yeah, I'm in London now.
I mean, are you planning on moving? Are you going to move to London, darling?
I don't actually know, to be honest. It purely depends on...
It's all right, tell me.
It purely depends, and the rest of the people listening. No, it purely depends on if I have, work. If it was in my best interest to move, then obviously I would move.
Mary, do you have a spare room that Steph could sleep in?
I certainly will do. I've got a room, I've got a living room, I've got a dining room and a bathroom.
Oh, and the bathroom. She lives in one of them posh houses. Thank you for that, Mary.
Thanks, Mary.
What a
Thanks, Mary.
terrifying, but yet strange thing. This is now. In all honesty, she's bonkers. I doubt she's going to kill you, but you never know. But have you had mental people coming up to you in the street and go? Oh,
to be honest, I haven't been out that much. I've been very much indoors.
Right, so you've been protected a little bit from.
The first time I went out properly was today.
And the people.
And that was when I was doing my big mouth interviews.
Oh, you're doing some vox pops and stuff for that.
Yeah.
But so you've not had anyone yet going. Oh, did that go off the Big Brother?
Yeah, I have had that, but
And how does that feel?
I don't really know. It doesn't actually feel that weird because it's not like literally everyone. It's just now and again.
Well, let's ask Gemma Kenny because you got recognised in Top Shot the other day, didn't you?
I did. I don't know why, because I'm on the radio, but I still got recognised, so people must be...
It's kind of good in a way. It's like,
Yeah, it's good until they come up to you and say what you're doing is rubbish.
Ian,
We've got Dom from Newcastle, of all places. Hello, Dom.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Yes, I just wanted to say that I never thought you should have been voted out. I think it was just because of all the jealous girls. And you were the best out thing. You should have won.
Oh, thank you.
And I've been listening to some of your songs as well.
Have you?
On your MySpace, and I just think you're really, really good.
Thank you.
Oh, it's all coming out now.
Whoa. The songs on the MySpace?
They've been there. I've recorded when I was 15. I was signed to a record label when I was 14 to 16.
Well, hang on, why haven't we got these tracks here?
How come no one knows this?
I don't. Big Brother know it.
Well, Big Brother didn't tell me nothing. Where's my cheat sheet? Are they any good?
They were done by the person who launched Atomic Kitten. They were done in Liverpool.
Okay.
They were all right, yeah.
You've gone all coy now. You're playing with your dumb
Yeah, I've got a bit shy.
Would you like to give out your MySpace, or would you rather not?
It's kind of a bit obvious. It's just my name.
Oh, well, in that case, you can... Dom,
www.myspace.com/Stephanie Stephanie McMichael. It's hardly discreet.
Well, Dom, so who do you think should have gone out of the four of them last week?
Mario, definitely.
Me too, Tom. I feel robbed, if I'm honest.
I don't know why he didn't go, because I was really expecting him to go, and I think it was just because of all the jealous girls who, obviously because you were pretty, and they just voted you out.
You got a girlfriend, Dom?
No,
No, okay. Just because we could be having a competition at the end of the show. So, no, we're not. We wouldn't do that. I'm surprised that Mario didn't go, because from being up when I was on Big Brother's Little Brother on Friday before the eviction, and from this, I was I thought a lot
Everybody
of
thought that Mario was going to
The
go.
betting odds were like Mario to go, like really towards the end of the week. They were very slim for me to go, but it must have just.
Dom,
I don't know.
very quickly, we've got Alex and Mario up for nomination this week. Who do you think is going to go out of those?
Oh, Mario, he really annoys me.
Do you think he's a slime ball?
I feel like he kind of... Yeah, definitely a slime ball.
What do you think of them rubbing each other up?
It's disgusting. And when he said to you and Jennifer that he was talking about how it was derogatory and everything, while she had his hands down her pants, and it was just like, he's such a hypocrite.
His girlfriend walks around in not much.
Dom, listen, thank you very much for that, Dom. 0871 200 1048 is the phone number. We'll have a little bitch off here. Let's do this.
Unleashing it.
Big Brother, sponsored by the Liberty Sim from Virgin Mobile.
Get closer to Big Brother. Channel4.com/Big Brother.
I actually don't. I only just like.
We've got the fantastic Big Brother's Big Ears Crisp game is coming up. You all right, love? Do you want some more water? You've caned that, didn't you, eh?
I did cane
Do you want
it.
some more?
No, because then I'll need to go. Wee-wee.
Well, we have a toilet. Well, I say toilet. It's a bucket around in the side.
I've got a text message from Lizzie that I want to read.
Go on, then.
She says, "Don't evict Alex. There's no point. Big Brother wouldn't be... There's no point in Big Brother without people crying and shouting. Save Alex. If you don't like her, keep her in and let her destroy herself further."
I kind of, think it would be fun.
I agree with that.
To keep her in.
It would be fun.
This is always the flaw I find with Big
Let
Brother.
her make more mistakes.
Is that the ones, the characters, the big, explosive, slightly dangerous characters, get booted out first because no one likes them, and then by the end it's all a bit bland and wishy-washy, isn't it? So I think keep Alex in for a few more weeks.
I think it might happen.
To be honest, I think Mario, although he's a little horror, he's still very boring. He's just going off with Lisa all the time. Whereas Alex is still very much in the main group of housemates, still very much involved, causing conflict, causing trouble, basically being Little Miss Naughty of the house. So why why throw her out? And then, it'll be boring.
Yeah.
Got any more texts, Jim McKinney?
I certainly
off the radio.
do. From Claire, I think Alexandra is totally misunderstood. She's very opinionated and thinks she's always right. I think her only bad point is that she's overly aggressive. Yep, you don't say. And
Bit of a bad point to have.
people need to listen to what she is saying and forget how she gets her messages across. So someone that actually is supportive of her. She's saying that she's misunderstood. She just basically overstates her point too much in an aggressive way.
Yeah.
Where it's true, everyone's allowed their own opinion.
I have an opinion on burnt chips being the worst thing in the world.
You'll never be ready.
Yeah, remember that.
You'll never
That's
be
advice.
ready.
Remember I told you, yeah?
Now, Stephanie, last week we had the TV editor from Nuts magazine, Danny Graff, in the studio. She said you're perfect lads mag fodder. That's a little bit of a degrading phrase, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've already done some photo shoots.
Yeah.
How many have you done?
2, is it?
I don't know. I assume
I actually can't remember. 2, I think.
2. And you're fine with doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mum don't mind? If I did one, my mum would give me a right telling off if I decided to...
If you stood there in your trunks.
Stood in my trunks?
Yeah.
It's not a very attractive sight.
Have you ever done that, Ian?
Have I?
A sexy like
pose
shoot.
in your
They
trunks.
did ask me once there was some calendar where they wanted minor celebrities to stand there naked but with their penis covered.
Oh.
And I said, you can get stuff.
I've got a message for you from my mum, actually.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, she told me to tell you that she thought you looked really gorgeous on Big Brother's little brother.
I scrub up quite well when I try. Thank you, Gemma's
I think you might have ironed his shirt, Stephanie.
Yeah,
I did.
really?
I had a new shirt on there when I was
Is that why it wasn't creased because it was new? If it had been worn once, would it have been a massive creases?
Shall we get on with the questions? Oh, look, there's someone behind us. I didn't realise.
Still to come up, we've got
Yes.
Alexandra's super fan.
Oh, yes.
Defending Alexandra. Now, that will be hard, but she's coming up. And we've got a crisp tasting challenge.
We've got the crisp
Gonna lick
tasting.
some crisps for us, Steph.
0871.
Can I eat them as well?
Oh, someone's called 0871 200 1048 with an impression. Missy.
Hello, Ian. I will give you a Thai massage with a happy ending.
Well, okay, steady on, young lady.
Hilarious! Cookie power!
Hey, Cookie! You are deep with a smile.
That sounds more like Yoda, for goodness sakes.
Cookie power!
Cookie!
Yes,
I worry for you.
Thank you for that, Missy.
Bye.
Now get lost, you're drunk. 0871
Kat.
200.
Yeah, she's great.
Now, I think she's a strong contender to get in the final. I don't think she's going to win. I don't know why. I just don't think. I think that after 3 months, people will go, oh, God. I think they might just get a bit bored of her.
No, I don't know. I like her.
Who do you think's going to win? Here's the question. Who's going to win it?
Do you know what? I actually think Rex is in the running as well as Kat.
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah.
All the girls fancy Rex,
I'm
but I
starting
can't
to
see
fancy
it.
him a little bit myself.
No.
Yeah, you blatantly do. I could tell the other night when Ian
Do you?
asked you.
You got the hot
You went, yeah.
There was a, there
Yeah,
was,
I do fancy Rex. Okay.
There was that horrible bit. I felt so sorry for you when you'd been in the bath. That was a bit weird. And then you're in separate beds and
With Rex.
you're sort of going, asking him, do you like me?
I didn't ask him, did he
It
like
was-
me?
well, all right.
I did not ask him,
All
did he
right,
like me?
all right. What
No.
did you ask him?
Literally, he said something. I didn't even know what. I didn't even want to talk about it, but
It's too late. I've asked the question. You can't back out now.
Alex took the piss out of him. Obviously he's got a girlfriend and he don't so well, which
Yeah.
is fine. I'd never tried, and I'd never wanted to kiss him because even if he'd wanted to kiss me, because obviously he's got a girlfriend.
Oh, okay, yes.
But Alex had kind of wound him up about the fact that we'd just been in the bath. And it was obviously like my last night, and I didn't know whether it was my last night or what. And he was like, do you want to talk? Do you want to talk? And because he said something I didn't like, I was like, no. And then it kind of turned round. I don't know how they edit it, you see. And then it turned round, and then I was like, wanted to talk then because I couldn't sleep. And then he went all funny on me, and yeah, it's a bit of rubbish.
Gemma, did you follow that? You're a girl. You understand these things better than
Bar,
me.
funny moments, feeling guilty, girlfriend,
Yeah,
Alex
he'd
winding
been
up.
wound up, and then he was like, and then he was fine with me, and then I went funny on him, and then he went funny on me.
He was feeling guilty.
Yeah, he was feeling guilty.
Because he fancied you.
We've got a call. We've got Reg on the line.
Yes.
Hello, Reg. You're through to Steph.
Hello, Stephanie. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you, Reg?
I'm really upset to see you out the house. I thought you
Aw.
looked very pretty on Friday night.
Yeah, but did you vote? Did you vote for Mario?
I did, and I voted for Mario and for Lisa. I don't like any of those. I don't think they're very good. You don't like them very much either, do you, Ian?
No, I don't like them, to be honest. The funny thing is, everyone says you shouldn't have gone, but then I think, well, did you vote?
Exactly.
Did you vote to save me?
I'll be honest, I didn't.
I know. Did you vote for Stephanie, Ian?
No, I didn't, Reg. I didn't vote for anyone. Okay. What that means is this is a young gentleman. There's I will explain very briefly because he will sneak through. Reg, go away. He's gone.
Thanks, Reg.
There's a film,
Thank
The
you,
Amityville
Reg.
Horror. There's an actor in it called Ryan Reynolds. I think he's got quite nice hair. I wouldn't mind getting my hair cut like it. Reg seems to think I fancy the gentleman, and that's why he's playing the Blue Oyster theme tune. Gentlemen, I think you've got a question to ask our.
I've got some text, some furious text.
83188 is the text number. This is what it is.
Big, huge mistake voting her out and keeping Grandad in. Would like her to go back in and wind the others up. You'd like to go back in as well,
You
wouldn't
know what? I think it would be hilarious if I went back in. Alex's face, Mario's face, Lisa's face, and even now I've come out, Sylvia's face, because she did not want me in that house.
Here's the question.
It'd be so funny.
Are you going back in the house?
I don't know.
Come on, Steph, come on. Don't mess us around. What is happening? Has Big Brother asked you to go back in the house?
No,
Come
they
on.
haven't asked me to get back in the house.
You promise?
Promise.
Okay.
So-
I wish the body language expert was here because Julie James would be able to tell us what.
You want to be back in the house so badly, don't you?
Do you know what? Just to wind the others up, it would be so funny. Their faces, their jaws would drop to the floor if I walked through that door. They would be like, oh, some of them would be made up because I did make a lot of friends, but some of them would be like, oh, I think Sylvia felt threatened by me because I got on with more people. And
Sylvia's a strange fish, isn't she?
Sylvia's a wooden spoon in that house.
0871 200 1048 is the phone number. Now, Gemma, you were at the house on Friday night. What was the reaction of the crowd when Steph left?
They were really supportive of you, I thought. Didn't
They were
didn't you
okay,
think?
to be honest. Yeah.
Obviously, you get your random booers, but I think that was
That's
more.
fine.
I don't know what
that
was
was just. It wasn't exactly.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
must
feel
get
like
the
it was
odd one.
directed to you. It
If I was
more.
in the audience, I'd boo everyone. So, you know.
Fair enough.
I'd be caning them at the front, like, boo! Just for the laugh, really.
Exactly. But I thought genuinely they were quite supportive of you.
Yeah, they were fine.
There was a lot of get Alex out.
Yeah, and I think they've been talking about it since. When we had loads of boos, but I think they would boo, like, chants for Alex, get Alex out.
Yeah.
I thought, you know.
Definitely.
If only you knew, Alex.
OK, well, listen, I'm going to press some buttons, then we'll come back in a second. 0871 200 1048.
Big Brother, sponsored by futuristic fibre optic from Virgin Media.
Text Big Brother's Big Ears 831 88. Start your text with the word ears, followed by your message.
OK, so the big news tonight is that Mario and Alexandra are both up for eviction. Sorry, Gemma, I'm sorry. Sorry, I do apologise.
I'm getting overexcited.
I'm so
I
excited.
ate too many Haribos earlier.
Oh, man alive.
Me too.
Oh, man. Can we get some Tang Fastics next week? Anyway.
I've never heard of Tang
Oh, well, you'll love them.
The ones with all the sugar on. Tang Fastics.
Oh, yeah.
and
okay.
enough-
like the
and
cherries
enough
with the
talking
sugar
about
on.
I know,
Yeah.
cherries.
Big Brother.
They're called
Right,
Tang
we've already
Fastics.
heard from Mario's super supporter, Sarah. But now's the chance for Alan to stake his case for Alex.
Ooh.
Alex got Alexandra in last week's sweepstake, which means he has to say nice things about her from now on. But before we speak to him, here's a little taster of what Alex is actually like, just to remind you.
Big Brother's Big Ears.
If you want to play games with food, we should play games with food at home.
I was generally doing it because I wanted to help out.
No, but I'm just saying, I'm not doing
wasn't
that.
being a bit
harsh, to be honest. No, excuse me, like getting up and trying to play like the martyr, trying to defend anyone, you might as well just sit back, babes. That shit's not going to wash around me.
Why are you making such a huge thing out of it?
What do you mean making such a huge thing about it? Like
Okay,
I said,
she said
if you want
sorry,
to act like
and
a
she said,
dickhead,
no,
I'll talk
no,
to you like a
I'm
dickhead.
not acting like a
And
fucking
that-
dickhead.
I'm not
She
talking
said,
about you,
no,
but you are
she
acting
said
like a
sorry,
dickhead.
she said
So I
sorry,
won't talk to you
said
about
she's
like a
fine
dickhead.
to let
I don't give a
things-
what she said.
And she's
How
just
about
trying to
that?
help out. You're a fucking prick.
Yeah, you're
You're a
not.
fucking prick.
Come on, Stephanie, well done.
Yeah, go on, Stephanie.
We were sat out there watching it and we were all cheering you on. It was
It's true.
fantastic. Well, here's Alex's superfan. Bearing in mind, he had no choice in this whatsoever. It was randomly awarded to him. It's Alan. Hello, Alan.
Good luck, Alan.
Hey, Ian.
Alan did this on Friday. He's good. Now, Alex has had a bit of a rough ride. She's been a major topic of conversation in the tabloids over the last week. Why do you think she got nominated?
People don't really understand her, I don't think, and they need to sort of give her a chance a bit.
Keep going,
I
you're
don't
doing
think
good.
that, because of the first week, I don't think they're letting that sort of go, and they've got to let that go to give her a chance.
Yes.
Do you think we should have given her a chance about the burnt chips? You know, you think we should have listened to... Do you think she was right?
Well, yeah, she had an opinion, and those people should have listened to it, to be honest, and they didn't.
Do you not think we did listen to it, though, and she carried on and on and on?
Well, like, everyone just sort of targeted her, and I think people should sort of leave her alone a bit.
So you think Alex is being bullied and targeted like a poor little victim in the house?
Yeah, I do a bit, actually.
Yeah?
Steph, I've got one thing to say to you.
You'll never be ready.
So get over it.
I don't live in the real world.
Alan, what are Alex's good points?
This week she's helped people a bit. She stuck up for Darnell earlier in the week.
Yep.
And she's been helping Mikey a bit as well in the house.
She what? She's been helping Mikey?
Helping Mikey a bit.
Do you not think that could be because nominations were looming?
Oh, you're so cynical.
I think that is a bit, but I think
No. Support her. You've got to be positive.
You've been doing good so well.
You've got to support her.
How has Alex changed since she's been in the house, Alan?
Well, the first week she was a bit angry, but I think she's sort of calmed down a bit now. She's having a laugh, and I think she's obviously calmed down a lot since the first week.
Yeah.
It's true, she's softened. She has softened.
Do you not think that's because nominations were looming?
I think that might have been a part of it, but I think maybe just she's
Can't
sort
say
of
anything
seen past the
negative.
bad way.
Alan, listen, you're doing a fantastic job.
Yeah,
God bless
you're
you.
doing
You're not
well.
be biting yourself saying this. But final question. What do you think Alex can do to save herself from getting the boot on Friday?
Stop arguing and just sort of be nice and help people and sort of stop bitching.
Do you not think it's gone a bit too far now?
I think over the last week it hasn't. I think she's sort of calmed down. I think in the first week she was a bit, but I think she's stopped that sort of.
She was just
now.
a bit excited, wasn't she, Alan?
Yeah. But the
Bless.
first week, I think everyone's
She's been
a
getting
bit.
bullied.
Alan,
and,
you've done a superb job again.
Well
We'll
done.
probably speak to you on Friday, sir.
He's good.
That's fine.
Thank you. He's good.
See you later, Alan.
He is good.
He knows how to do that.
He was
0871.
as defiant as her.
0871 200 1048. I should probably read the legals again, as I've not done it for a while. You can contact us by calling 0871 200 1048. Calls cost 10 pence a minute from a BT landline. Calls from other networks. Can I get this on the button? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. You can send your messages into us by texting EARS, followed by your comment to 83188. Text the charge that uses standard network rate. Terms and conditions for our phone and text services can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother. Gemma, have you got some texts there?
I do. I've got more love for Stephanie. From Liam, he says, I was so gutted Stephanie was evicted. Mario should have gone. She was fun, entertaining to watch, and she is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh,
God.
Thank you, Liam.
Aww.
Can I just say, I just remembered actually, on my MySpace page, I have thousands of random friends, I don't know who they are, and some guy called Wezza.
He contacted me.
Did he?
Sorry, I'm just
Oh, God.
coughing my guts up.
You're right. Do you want me to pat you on the back or something? Do you want me to rub my fingers through your hair with that?
You've been standing in that ashtray.
Give you a kiss of...
That ashtray's
Nice.
funny.
To be honest, I was ill throughout the whole Big Brother
Ugh,
week.
lurgy.
Aircon.
But Wezza has been in touch with both of us, I guess, then,
Yeah.
saying, can you find out if Steph is single, and can you forward my details on to her? Because you wouldn't like him. He's a nice-looking fella, but why would you want
He's
to...
genuinely obsessed.
But why would you want to go at the guy that's got in touch with us on MySpace? That's the weird thing, isn't it? But I've done what I needed to do there. So,
I am single, but no, I'm not.
Saving yourself
Being-
for Rex, maybe.
Rex and his ex. Right. It's Gemma, it's you there.
I'm not commenting on
It's
that.
you at the bottom of the page
I reckon that's
there.
why he might be out. She might have just gone wild on that phone.
Pardon?
She might have just gone wild.
Yeah, maybe Rex's girlfriend voted me out.
Anyway, listen, it's not just...
2 days redial.
It's not just you lot who've got an opinion on Alex and Mario's nominations. After watching Big Brother's Little Brother, Gemma popped into the Big Ears
Oh,
local.
and down to the local pub.
Oh, it's rough round there. And this is the locals' reaction.
Big Brother's Big Ears.
Tell me, do you watch Big Brother, honey?
Yes, I do watch it every year. Yeah, on occasion, whenever I'm sat in the house, I've got to watch it.
And what do you think of this year's shenanigans so far?
I think they've got into it all quite quickly this year. And there's already characters emerging. And the first girl who was voted out, what's her name? Stephanie. Yeah, I quite liked her. I didn't understand why she got voted out. I think she was quite nice.
Okay, so everybody knows who Alexandra and Mario are. They have been put up for the eviction this week. Who do you want to go? She's bursting.
I hate them both. I think they're awful. I hate Alex. I think she's the most atrocious person I've ever seen in my entire life, and I cannot. No, but yeah, exactly. But I cannot believe that there are people like that who talk to other people like that and who can't even put their brain into like somebody else's situation and think about other people. And that's why I wanted to stay, because I think like it's interesting to watch somebody like that on TV. Even though I think she's absolutely vile, she makes me want to like just like run out of the room. I still have to stay and watch her. It's like a car crash or something.
Why does Alexandra do your head in?
Gobby and full of herself. She doesn't matter.
Well, what would you do if she walked into this pub right now and started speaking to you the way she's...
I'll tell her to get the F out, basically.
So she might be coming into the show when she gets evicted, or if she wins, she's going to come and speak to us, right? And we're based down the road, so I might bring her in here for a drink.
Gonna be able to kill me now, isn't she? Gonna get that bar lady.
Big Brother, sponsored by the Daily Bonus from Virgin Mobile.
Big Brothers, Big Ears, every Tuesday and Friday at 11:30.
How exciting. Page 11, Gemma. For those of you reading along at home, we're on page 11 of the script, and we'll be singing Hymn 5 shortly. Gemma.
The big up question winner is Magpie, and they got the most big ups, and they have said they want to ask you, would you be interested in going back in the house for a week as a special mystery prize? Kind of already been answered, but if it was a special mystery prize, would you be up for getting back in there?
I don't actually know, to be honest. I think, yes, I would go in for a week, but I'd much rather go in just as a housemate, the same situation, because I do feel like I was robbed the fact that it wasn't normal procedure when I left.
Yeah.
It was a task, and it was such a hard task to pull off being 19 again with a 43-year-old greaseball bear man. Anyway, yeah, and I would like to go in as a proper housemate, maybe not be able to win, or if it did win, which I probably wouldn't anyway, but if it did win, maybe give it to charity or something like that. But
Oh, no, don't give that money to charity. Spend it
no.
yourself.
What I mean is, like, have that, like...
Give him £1,000.
Looped into the rules if I was to go back in, where, like, it's not for the money, because I wouldn't be doing it for the money. I actually loved the experience and had a really good time. So, yeah, I would love to go back in.
Are you a Big Brother fan? Were you kind of one of those people that used to watch it all the time?
I'm a part-time fan. I will watch
Part-timer.
it if there's nothing else to watch. No, I'm only messing. I will watch it when I'm in. I'll make a point of putting it on, but I won't stay in for it.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Makes perfect sense.
Jackie says Steph didn't have a chance in the BB house right from day one. Being given the task of Mario's girlfriend was a great idea, but it didn't give Steph any time to relax and be herself around the rest of the housemates.
So true.
So how should you be working out a way of giving Steph a second chance to get back in? Everybody wants you to come back in.
I know.
Everybody.
I wish they would put me back in, to be honest. I feel like they haven't given me a chance. I feel like they've really screwed me over from the word go, to be honest. I feel really let down and upset.
It is true. Like,
so frustrating.
Straight away to have a task, such a hard
literally,
task.
like, you walk in and 10 seconds later, it's like, you're this 43-year-old man's girlfriend.
Can I ask you, what do you think of Luke? Because I love Luke. I think he's going to win it.
I love Luke. I don't know whether we're going to win it, but I do love Luke, and I thought he was a really cute boy. On the other hand, since coming out, I've noticed he's said things to me about Mario, then he's gone and said things to Mario about me.
Oh, really?
And I feel like he's playing a game, he's lying low, but I do think genuinely in the outside world, he is a nice boy. But I feel like he's clever and he's lying very low.
I like his little turns in the diary room. Well, Big Brother, today what happened is that we had a cup of tea and then I had a... He's had six coffees! Six frothy coffees! And it's like, I got no milk for my tea or coffee!
But he doesn't say anything to anyone's face.
He admitted
ever.
that, though. He went in and he was like, I'm in here.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm going to say it the diary
Exactly.
not to their face. At least he's honest.
It's true. I thought that was hilarious.
I thought that was really funny as well.
He's good.
Luke's one of them. I do like Luke, but, you know... I do think that he's playing a game as well, but fair enough, it is a game, so...
It's true, entertainment value.
Entertainment value is high.
I have to press one of these.
Iain Lee and Gemma Kearney on Big Brothers Big Ears.
Now it's time, but we've been flagging it all night for the fantastic Crisp Challenge.
Oh.
Now, as you probably know, the housemates were given a
I
task.
missed out and now I get to do
I'm holding up nine fingers.
Okay.
The housemates were given a task at the weekend to sort 6,250 grams of potato crisps into 4 different flavours by licking them.
I'm so excited. I was so good I missed this.
You would never believe it, but they did actually fail.
They muffed it up.
I'm not really sure how Big Brother actually verified those results.
Can I tell you what's missing from this? We haven't got a snot rag in there. That's what's missing. Mikey's snot rag fell into it. There's a horrible bit where they're going. Mikey was the only one blowing his nose, and everyone's going, "Whose snot rag is this in here?" But they all knew it was Mikey, but no one wanted to say anything.
And did Mikey admit?
No, he didn't.
Did he now?
But they had to carry on licking them. Imagine licking Mikey's bogey.
Oh, stop! So tonight we're asking, right, would the housemates have won it if Stephanie was still in the house?
Steph, this is the moment this is the moment you tried to get out of. Then we showed you your contract. You can't get out of it. You've got to lick some crisps and then tell us what flavour they are. For every don't pull the I'm coughing, I can't do it routine. For goodness' sake.
Right, she's just getting her germs all over the crisp.
For every incorrect answer, I'm going to ask you a question about your ex-housemates. Okay, so let's begin. Let's try these. These are crisps number 1. Away you
They
go.
all the same flavour?
Those are all all the same flavour. You have to lick them, not eat them. She's licking a crisp. Can we sell this on eBay? She's licking a crisp, ladies and gentlemen.
For charity.
Bowl number 1. All right, come on.
Salt and vinegar.
Oh, she's spot on. She's spot on.
Yeah.
She's got the salt and vinegar.
All
Okay,
good.
then we
Can
move.
we eat it now?
You can eat it.
Yeah.
Go on. Let's go to what's bowl number 2. Here's bowl number 2. This is the most. This is the first show that E4 Radio has done, and we really are pushing the boundaries. Oh, you wait till the station starts properly.
Okay. Shh. Cheese and onion.
Jeez, you're good.
Straight up.
You're some sort of crisp monkey or something. Okay.
I love crisps.
Okay. Here's bowl number 3. Here's bowl number
What
3.
are they out of? Cheese and onion, Worcester
We're not
sauce, and
that-
ready
I'm
salted.
not
Not really
telling
telling
ya.
you. You just got to guess.
They told them.
Just lick a
Yeah,
crisp,
lick a
woman.
crisp.
Lick a crisp. Well, I'm going home in 3 minutes. I'm knackered.
Shut up. Worcester sauce.
All right, okay. You do
Worcester
crisp
sauce.
number
That's
4.
the
I'm
one.
going to get another couple of crisps. Hang on a second. Right, go on.
And knowing
Right.
that that's Worcester sauce, the other one's ready salted. But I'll test anyway.
Have you actually eaten all the ones you've licked? So I can have one as well.
Yeah.
You haven't put the licked one back in.
No.
All right, clever clocks.
Ready salted, number 4.
Sorry?
Number 4,
All
ready
right,
salted.
okay. Well, then
Yeah.
we move on to number 6.
Okay.
Oh, they weren't 6 on the Big Brother. Ah, this is where you're not so clever all of a
Hold
sudden.
on.
If she gets this right, I'm actually going to pull an eyeball out.
Hold on, I recognise that.
I recognise it.
This one's
You're listening
quite
to
hard.
Big Brother's Big Ears on E4 Radio.
And Stephanie's
Curry?
licking Chris.
Correct.
Hold on. No.
No, we've got to take your first answer.
on.
It's Thai
No,
sweet
Thai,
chili.
yeah.
It's Thai sweet chili.
Similar.
She's taking this very seriously.
Well, then we get
I'm
to.
getting very competitive.
Okay, here's a question. Who in
Number 5.
your opinion has been the biggest liar in the house?
Mario.
Oh, okay, well I don't
40
know.
million fans. I think that was a bit of a lie.
I am a facilitator. I am a manager of people.
Okay, this is number 5. This
I
is
am
your
a
last flavour
facilitator.
crisp.
I am a manager of people.
This is your last flavour crisp. Health and safety wouldn't recommend this, but never mind. Number 5. You will never get this in a million years.
Yeah, this is really
Oh,
hard.
I'm so good at I know crisps and everything. You've done on this one, girl.
I'm sorry, you've given me weird flavours which aren't understandable.
This is a particularly hard one.
We've given you patatas bravas.
That's nothing. There's no flavour.
It's patatas bravas. How?
Failed.
Hang on. Let's. Okay. Well, I'll ask you this question then. You've been open about the fact that you fancy Hunky Rex. Ooh. How far would you have
I fancy
gone?
him too.
How far would you have gone in the Big Brother house to get your man, girlfriend?
I wouldn't have gone very far because at the end of the day, I wouldn't. If it was me and it was my boyfriend in there, I'd hate it. So
Little kiss? Would you kissed him?
no,
Would you have touched his?
Ian.
What'd you have your asking?
no.
Okay.
No.
You says a definite no. All right, don't pick out on the quiz.
Would you touch Lisa's?
If the opportunity arose and Mario was booted out, I would have a go. I spat you there, Gemma. I'm very sorry. All right, I think we're almost done now, aren't we? Oh, we've got one more. Hang on. Oh, I thrown it on the floor. We were sent an email from Daryl. Just in case you guys weren't aware, there is an online petition to return Steph to the house. It currently has over 1,800 signatures.
Keep signing, guys.
Yeah, because those things always work. I think. I know we're on page 14, Dan. I'm just trying to find it. The producer, they're telling me where to go. We all want to go home. Right. That's it. Very, very quickly, who do you think is going to win Big Brother?
I've told you.
Tell us again, because someone might have just tuned in late.
Cat.
You're getting a little bit arsey now, it's ended, aren't you? Hey, listen, Stephanie, thank you very much for coming in. It's been a
Thank
pleasure
you.
meeting
Yeah,
you.
thank you. It's been
fun.
And it's a crime you got booted out last week, and we genuinely mean that. Gemma, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ian.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What is, he's in a bad mood today.
Thanks to almost
I commented on his
everyone.
cruise shirt.
It's true.
Thanks to almost everyone who got in touch with us tonight. You can join us Friday at 11:30 p.m. straight after Big Brother's Big Mouth. You can vote to evict someone as well this week. I don't know the numbers, so watch it on telly. We're here every Tuesday and Friday night for all things Big Brother at 11:30 p.m. For now, though, get your telly on and you can watch Big Brother live through the night, or you can hang out online with Gemma, the Forum Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you.
You've been listening to Big Brother's Big Ears. Go to the website for more. channel4.com/Big Brother.
Marjorie uses her Liberty SIM to text her secret lover, Doris. Big Brother, sponsored by the Liberty SIM from Virgin Mobile.